Good afternoon, Dave. Will Theresa May get what she wants?
No, and you could see that Theresa May knows that. And her comments as she was coming in just a little while ago, she acknowledged, as you could see there, that she doesn't expect an immediate breakthrough. In other words, she's not going to get any kind of guarantees that are legally solid today. She knows that, so the expectations have been set. That being said, as the other EU leaders are arriving here behind me, they are making very conciliatory kind of gestures toward Theresa May. Mark Rutte, the Prime Minister of the Netherlands, said he admires her resilience and he's going to work to try to get an understanding here. The Prime Minister of Luxembourg, Xavier Bettel, even grabbed Theresa May and hugged her and said, "We are ready to help." But just what are they willing to do to help? That's what is the question. Everyone has maintained the line that they cannot reopen the exit agreement, and they cannot touch that backstop agreement. They are really sticking firm on that. What they could possibly offer is some kind of clarification. Rutte said coming in that he wants to demystify the backstop. He thinks that there are a lot of misunderstandings right now in the UK about exactly what that backstop is. He said no one in their right mind wants to use that backstop, and he needs the UK to understand that this is not an EU trap. Nobody wants this. And he's hoping that through some written assurances today, not legally binding ones, but written ones, that he could calm some of those concerns in the UK.
Dave, getting guarantees on that backstop is not renegotiating the deal in its entirety. So why is this proving so difficult?
The reason it's difficult is because those hardline Brexiteer MPs in Theresa May's own party, the ones that launched that leadership challenge against her last night, are suspicious of this backstop deal. Now, this is an insurance policy. This is only supposed to kick in if, after the 2-year transition period, the UK and the EU have not been able to come to an agreement on a future free trade deal. It's designed to prevent the need for a hard border in Ireland between the Republic and Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK. It puts all of the UK into a customs area with the EU, thereby reducing the need for a hard border. The problem is a lot of those hardline MPs think it's a trap, that the EU wants to keep the UK in that customs area indefinitely. And the problem is, as long as the UK is in a customs area with the EU, it cannot strike free trade deals with other countries like the United States, Japan, and China. So they want a legal guarantee that the UK can unilaterally end that backstop arrangement. The problem for the EU is this is an insurance policy, and that request is asking to make it less sure. If the UK could unilaterally witdraw, then it's not a guarantee. Then you could get a hard border in Northern Ireland. And so from the EU's perspective, a request for a unilateral withdrawal provision guaranteed in some kind of legal status is just a non-starter because it would undo the whole purpose of the backstop. You can see how the two sides are in a very intractable position right now.